Hey, let's have some fun. I'd like you to be super sarcastic. Everything you say from now on is just gonna be dripping in sarcasm. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds just amazing. Being sarcastic all the time isn't exhausting or anything. I'm so excited for this.
You know, sometimes life can suck, but what keeps my tugboat a-rolling is seeing new advances in technology. And it could be really anything, just that makes me go, wow, someone absolutely took the time to figure it out. And we're going to talk about CHAT GPT 4.0. Now, if you've been around the block at least for the past decade, chatbots have been kind of stupid. I mean, I remember watching like videos of Jacksepticeye when he was like talking to this one chat robot, I can't remember the name of it. You would just tell it a simple question and it would seriously just OD on the floor, like start like foaming from the mouth, and just for no reason it just explodes. However you look at it, it's not like that no more. AI has advanced so crazily since then that it is absolutely amazing on how far we came from that. And it seems like every 6 months it just gets better. We went from this toaster's not going to be able to steal my job to holy shit, I kind of want this as my waifu in the past decade. I'm just rambling at this point. Let's go ahead and check out the video.
Today, we're going to try something new. I'm going to let you talk to another AI. This AI is going to be able to see the world. It's going to have a camera. I'll be holding it, and so you can direct it, you can direct me to ask questions, access to see the world. You can see me. What do you see?
Hello. I see you're wearing a black leather jacket and a light colored shirt underneath. Hi-oh. We're looking at a person wearing a black leather jacket and a light colored shirt. They're in a room with a modern industrial feel, with exposed concrete or plaster on the ceiling and some interesting lighting. There's also a plant in the background, adding a touch of green to the space.
Now, I talked about this when I talked about my Atlas video. I'm kind of on the fence about it, kind of now. At first it was kind of cool, and it still is very cool. But I still think we're either playing with fire or we're playing with something that's gonna really change humanity as it is. And who knows? AI might be the tool that makes us just absolutely rethink the world as it is. I mean, AI might be the tool that gives us the tip on how to cure cancer. I mean, seriously, who knows? Maybe AI will get so advanced that they'll like actually be able to predict like a crime before it happens or some shit, like almost like some futuristic dystopian kind of stuff.
Given their direct engagement with the camera.
Sounds like we're in for an intriguing interaction. I'm curious about the lighting you mentioned. Could you describe it a bit more? Is it natural light, or are we talking unique fixtures or colors that add to the atmosphere?
Did anything unusual happen recently?
Yes, actually. Just as you asked, another person came into view behind the first person. They playfully made bunny ears behind the first person's head and then quickly left the frame.
Now this is where it becomes like really impressive that I was able to actually identify that there was actually another person in the room doing a sneaky bunny ears behind this guy's back, man. But I know no one's not talking about it, but the absolute gall of this woman coming up to this guy behind his back doing a bunny ears. I mean, it's bad enough that he's already going through like 3 stages of fucking alopecia. Maybe I should stop picking on the bald man, because I definitely know this guy probably gets paid more than I do. There's already videos out there where Chat GPT is actually teaching people and like actually being a translator, which if that actually becomes more available, that is going to be like a huge game changer. Especially if you're the person that travels and actually goes to other parts where they don't really speak English. And it's not like it's slow, it's actually like really fast.
And every time he says something in Spanish, can you repeat it back in English?
Sure, I can do that. Let's get this translation train rolling.
Hey, how's it been going? Have you been up to anything interesting recently?
Hola, ¿cómo te ha ido? ¿Has hecho algo interesante últimamente?
Hola, bien. Sí, un poco ocupado aquí preparando un evento para la semana que viene.
Hey, I've been good. Just a bit busy here preparing for an event next week.
That right there was insane. And yeah, you could bring up the argument that this shit is probably fake, Like, they actually just pull like an actual Watch Dogs trailer on us, and they go like, whoa, look at these crazy graphics, and then we get in, and it's like, it really looks like it came from like PlayStation 3. Now, I haven't used this version personally, but I mean, when it's coming from like OpenAI and they made like CHAT GPT-3o and all those other ones, I mean, is it really hard to like believe? You know what I mean? I mean, we could probably turn over in the next 6 months and someone already made like a full AI robot of fucking Miku. It's really not so crazy to think about, of that being just an absolute possibility. I honestly think it's just a matter of time that it becomes so advanced that we just wake up in the morning and we just tell Chat GPT to make us eggs, and it replies with, do you want scrambled or sunny side up? Just like I said in my Atlas video, I mean, there's really only two ways that this can really go down. Either A, it's beneficial for the human race and it helps us with complex problems that we just cannot figure out on our own, or AI just becomes so rogue that we have to absolutely upgrade before we go obsolete. It's fine, we can just slap a bunch of people in a pack-and-punch machine, we're good. Seriously, it's just a simple W. That reminds me, the War at War retrospective review was kind of taking so long that I was kind of like, well, I might as well make something else in the time being. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll talk about this AI shit because it interests me, but rest assured it is coming. But that's really it. Like, dislike, subscribe, I don't really care. Even comment if you want. Skilly bobbity boop, I'm out.